Man, you know, I'm kind of, I believe maybe I'm kind of a superstitious guy or whatever. And man, I don't know. Actually, Ricky Hart came in here a few days ago. Man, he had some Vans on. So you know what? I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy me some Vans. Might change my luck. But apparently, it is unacceptable for a redneck to wear a pair of Vans because I've done nothing but call HE at this lodge for a week with them. But man, I mean, I like them, you know. I mean, you never know when a duck hunt might turn into a half pipe back twist 180. You ever done a half pipe in a Barbie car with Vans on? What had done happened was, is my roundhouse back 80 done flipped over on me. You know, I know we've talked about this several times before, but you know, no one really understands until you do it how big of a pain it is getting in there to this place. You know, if the creek's not super high, it's not real bad. But when the creek starts dropping out and you got to start pushing boats across some dry ground, man, it's awful. And then you put rain on top of that, man, it sucks. But I tell you what, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
I laughed like hell when I got wet. Went under, got outside and plugged it back.
So we got there that morning, and man, it was it was raining cats and dogs, and the wind was out of the east, which we're facing the east. So man, it was just the rain was just blowing sheets in the shooting holes, like you couldn't even see. Everybody was standing on the back wall of the blind, just and the rain was still just hitting you right in the face. But man, when it's nasty and raining, there's only one place I want to be, and that's in Blood Moon. No one likes hunting in nasty weather. You know, it just makes it miserable. Our blinds have got a roof on them, but you still can't help but, I mean, your hands get soaking wet, it's cold. You know, it's just miserable hunting in the rain. So that front we got, it started out as rain, and the next day, I guess, man, we got in the blind and it started freaking snowing like crazy. I mean, for Arkansas, I ain't gonna say it was a blizzard or nothing, but we were talking though, we were thinking we're not gonna get any push out of it or anything just because it was kind of coming out of the west, like out of Texas and stuff like that. But man, it seemed like we got some fresh birds there that day that happened. It was either that or just the weather, you know, made the birds that were already here, they were stale, but you know, made them act a little better. You know, we're winding down here. I mean, we're literally got maybe 2.5 weeks left of season, and there's a little front coming out of the north here, I think on Friday, and we're hoping that you know, we get a big push of mallards with that to, you know, we can wind up the season on a strong note.